Guy lives a happy, average, predictable life. Until one day, for the first time, he realizes it's not enough. That he wants more. And then completely changes it to a meaningful and adventurous one.
You don't do this, man.
More than what? The stuff we do day after day. Being shot at? Run over? Taken hostage?
I said
Hello, heroes! Welcome back to Hero's Shadow, where we take a dive into our favorite heroes' minds. If it's your first time here, prepare to visit the alternate virtual reality, because today's adventure is about the average guy in the virtual world. Guy is your average guy. He has a nice job, he's happy, and loves how everything is always the same. Everything is almost perfect, so why does he feel like something is missing? And is it worth it doing something about it? Or is it better to just leave well alone? We're going to explore how deep longing for adventure and passion can lead you toward a life where everything is possible, and why you should own your fears. Despite feeling a little uneasy, Guy didn't have a clue that his perfect, stable life came with a cost. And that's what he starts to realize as he meets the woman of his dreams.
Don't have a good day, have a great day.
Love that song.
That's a new one.
Most of us have an idea of what we could be doing. That thing that would make us feel fulfilled, but something is holding us back. How did Guy go from a bystander to the most celebrated character in his world? How Millie and Keys found the strength to owning their fears? And how it has everything to do with which hidden what-ifs they chose to ask. Free Guy poses some philosophical questions about the meaning of life.
You ever think that there's gotta be more?
More than what?
The stuff we do day after day.
Literally not once.
There's a lot we can take from it that might light a sparkle to transform our lives. Every day, Guy is surrounded by bizarre things happening, and it's all so common that it doesn't scare him. He just doesn't care. Not because he doesn't like to live that much. He is just numb to those things. And it's not just Guy, as we see in this scene. In the most natural way possible, they cross paths with Millie's avatar. But before they do, she's walking past some strangers and says exactly what each of them says. Everyone seems a little bored right from the start, but boredom didn't make them feel sad or uneasy. They were settled for it. But not Guy. Everything seems perfect, exactly how it should be. Every day, Guy tries to buy a pair of shoes he window shops. But he never asks for a raise or saves money to buy those shoes. He truly wants them, but does nothing to actually get them. Guy never makes a plan to achieve what he wants, despite really wanting it, and keeps living, hoping that the next day, perhaps, is going to be the day in which more money will magically appear in his bank account so that he can buy the shoes. In one of her first appearances, Millie's avatar is humming a song. So what if Free City is her sweet fantasy, in which she finally could take control of things? Because Molotov Girl is confident and takes no crap, she's the one calling the shots. Meanwhile, Millie is impotent. Molotov Girl is everything Millie wanted to be. When people are arrogant with her, she bites back and points a gun at them. In real life, though, she just shrugs her shoulders and says sorry.
Against the publisher, and the evidence that I need is in the games. And I had my codes.
I wish we weren't closing so I could hear more about this.
Millie is like Guy, but she enters an alternative reality to live all her wishes, without actually having to do what it takes for it to happen in real life. Keys, though, is just the guy trying to keep his head above the water, avoiding any kind of conflict and doing what it takes to survive, even if that means sacrificing his dreams and values along the way. Unlike Guy, who doesn't know something's off, and Millie, who wants to fight but doesn't have the courage, Keys has a lot more in common with the Free City other NPCs. Though he is bothered, he takes it all in the name of a greater purpose and just accepts it. From the three, he's honestly in the worst stage possible. Because Guy doesn't see Free City's flaws, he hadn't been told that there was something wrong, and that reality is all he ever knew. He couldn't know it was not the only option. So if Keys knows what he doesn't like about his life, and he's not terrified to change it, what is holding him back? Not all comfort zones are good, and sometimes we stay there because it's a suffering we already know. For Keys, his financial stability came with a cost, and accepting that cost was part of growing up and being an adult. In Greek mythology, there's a man called Sisyphus who is punished to roll a boulder up a hill, only for it to roll down once it reaches the top, for all eternity. If he knows very well that the boulder will come down, what's the point of carrying all that weight? Keys is like Sisyphus. Although most of the challenges we can see the characters face in the movie are externalized, the biggest source of resistance we face is actually internal. Automatic negative thoughts, or ANTs, are recurring negative thoughts that keep us locked into roles given by society. They can shape the way we see ourselves, and often hold us back. Because those voices aren't always right, that's why we need to change them in order to become a better version of ourselves. When Guy meets Millie, he knows she's the one. She lights the sparkle about what life can be, and there's no way back. Inspired by that sparkle, he orders a different coffee for the first time.
Actually, I think I'd like to try a cappuccino today.
Instantly, he's scolded by the barista, stunned by the break of routine, even a tiny one. Guy orders a cappuccino, and camera falls to the side, matching the barista's confusion and feeling of gravity change. But he feels the group pressure.
Ah! I'm just keeping you on your toes. Coffee, cream, 2 sugars.
And the camera, gravity, turns back to normal, to where it should be, to where we're used to. Even failing at first, Guy is determined, so he starts small. And it's good enough to start. Changes are better when you take one step after another. Little by little, they create something big. After some time, Keys asks himself the thing that pushes the others forward to take the wheel. What if? What if Antoine stole their codes? What if working for a big capitalist company isn't the only way to work with his passion? What if it's not too late and there's time to fix things? What if he lets the rock go down the hill? This is something you can do as well. Awareness, intention, to detect and replace with positive effect, and move away from those beliefs. Guy himself is a hero who went against his programming and slowly developed the courage to pursue a fulfilling life. A lot of times we are going to live situations with signs that they are not meant to be, and we take them so seriously and give up on things. But if you pay attention, anything can be a sign, if you're paranoid enough. Everything will require some effort from you, even when they're meant to be. Nothing will come easy. When they realize that maybe there's no assigned roles for people, and that all it takes to be a person with glasses is being a person and finding some glasses, they start taking action, and then incredible things start to happen. They realized that avoiding conflict and complicated situations was never worth the price they paid, and that calmness was all a sweet fantasy, but it wasn't enough to fulfill them. they realized they can't have omelet without breaking some eggs. Kurt Cobain once said, "It's better to burn out than to fade away." It's worth it facing problems and fighting for yourself, because life can be sparkly and kaleidoscopic. So why settle for less? Sometimes we think we're not capable of things because they seem impossible. But we need to remember that everything that is possible and even easy today once was impossible.
First real artificial intelligence.
No!
I know.
No.
Yeah.
Guy?
Guy.
My guy? What?
Your
Well,
guy.
it's been a whole...
We often get stuck and think, it's okay, I'll try next time. We think we're going to have more chances, so we keep wasting them. But you gotta go and buy those shoes. Today. Whichever you may be, Guy, Millie, or Keys, there's still time to put your glasses on. The adventure is out there. You just need to take the first step. I promise it gets easier. Follow Guy's advice. Don't settle for a nice day. Go chase your great day.
Whatever your goal in life, unless you develop a great sense of urgency, what could be near will be far away. May you understand that what possibilities and potential a human being carries and what lifespan in terms of time is given to us is disproportionate. If you had a 1,000-year lifespan, you would still be able to do many significant things, but that's not the kind of lifespan that's offered to us. So you need a certain sense of urgency to get to wherever you want to get to. Even right now, here, sun is setting. If you come 10 minutes late, it will be gone. This is the nature of life.
Follow Guy's advice. Don't settle for a nice day. Go chase your great day. I hope this video does for you what the glasses did for Guy and Dude. And I hope you start chasing the answers to the right what-ifs. Subscribe to our channel to see more movie breakdowns and analysis on the heroes you love the most. Comment to let us know your thoughts on this video, or if you'd like to do an analysis of your favorite hero or media person. If you watched this until the end, let us know in the comments. What was a moment in your life you decided to break out of your programming and answer the call of life? Let your stories inspire others to step out of their programming too.